In today's video, I'll show you how to use Claude in VS Code. And if you find this video helpful, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Now, as you can see, the window that I'm moving is the Claude uh, interface on the web page, and on the background is my VS Code application, in which I have a code already. Now, if you don't know how to set up a code base on VS Code, you should check that out in my other videos on my channel, and you'll be able to do that. But this video particularly is for connecting Claude to uh, VS Code. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're definitely going to need to get a Claude subscription, and you're going to need to sign up to do that. You need to go to claude.ai, you sign up for that, and then you get a paid subscription. Now that's around $20 as at the time of this video. And once you get that, what you need to do is you need to come to VS Code, go to extensions. Now on the extensions, we're going to type in Claude. And what we want is we want to get Claude for VS Code. So we're going to install Claude. We're going to trust and install. Now, once this is done, we can go back to our code base, and we should be able to see Claude at the top right here. So once we close this up and we open a proc.dev file, you should be able to see Claude here. Now, once you click on this, you see Claude chat open up on the right. Now, it's gonna ask you to sign in, and what you want to do is you want to sign in with your Claude subscription, with the one you got on the web. So we're gonna click on this, and we're gonna click on open. Now, as you can see, it's open here and it's asking for us to authorize VS Code with our account. So we're going to click on authorize. And it's going to ask to sign in again to continue. We're going to sign in. Now, once that's through, you should see something like this. It says you can close the window now and go. So let's go back to our Claude. Now you can see it here. Now, if you started a new code, you can actually vibe code from this terminal right here. It's more like a terminal, but I already have my code. If you already have your code like I do, you can just ask questions about the code. So we can just say, what is this file about? And it's going to go through the file. You can see the file name here. It's going to go through it and it's going to break it down. Look at the breakdown, you see it's explained what the file does and how I can access the file. Now let's try another file. Let's use the gem file, which has all of the gems used in this project. Once we click on the gem file, we can actually come to Claude and ask Claude, uh, what is this file about? And as you can see, it's read the file and it's broken down the file for us. So we can also ask it to change a couple of things. Can I, so let's say, can you downgrade the Rails version to 3.0? Understanding that Rails 3.0 from Twitter is about 15 years old and it's unsupported. So this is a version bump. So you can see once you want to change something, it can advise you on what to change and what not to change. And that's how you connect and use Claude in VS Code. If you do find this video helpful, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.